Let's meditate. I'm alive. I can feel my chest, lung, breathing, peaceful, just being able to breathe. I feel the sun on my shoulder and legs from the window. This simple thing. Mind is already calm. Tasting the air, fresh air. Few Miyokoni mentioned about breathing. I think it's the sense of being alive. Also, breathing from belly. When the blood is up in the brain, muscles tend to be a little tight. Shoulder, necks, even the sense of breathing in the stomach. I like Miyokoni. They're such a simple being, straightforward, not much thinking, but they are wise and very compassionate. Will I be like Miyokoni? Since I can relate to them, I like this breathing. Unfortunately, I still killed some fish, like few fish. In Japanese, Itadakimasu. Itadaku is to receive. Receive the life for my protein, for me to be alive. Or maybe better, brain with protein. I'm thankful for that. As a human being, I go through some difficulties, but that's life. Especially when we use our brain. The brain is analytical, right and left, good and bad, dualistic, as if to choose the path. Consume lots of energy. So as human, we develop bigger brain over time. But I hope we still connected to heart and body. Even though it's interesting to play with the mind, the logic, solve problem, but that solving is also encouraged by our life. From heart and body we develop brain. So it's connected historically in the process of evolution. But I still love this feeling of warm sun. And the sense of body relaxed. And mind is working, but knowing who the master is. Master being the way of nature. More in the sense of body and warm heart, a source of life. But mind wants to move along, do whatever it makes sense for them. Separating you and me and the society. We may just focus narrowly to play with the mind. And obviously we get stuck. Ego cannot win. We learned that from the terrible too, young age. But we need to keep relearning. Stupidity is a linear logic. Life is not a linear logic. It's biological, also synthesizing the mind, various memories to make the most. Everything is connected to each other. Mind think they are alone. They are so important. That's ego of mind. Stupid. Intuition compared to concept. Intuition from the heart and body. Concept is in the brain. Brain cannot just do its own, but connected to the sense, intuitive sense, from the root of who we are, being alive. That stupid mind do all sorts of nonsense, thinking that's correct. They are right. Ego. Stupid ego. But it was meaningful to have ego to know more. There's than just being with the way of nature. Where is compassion if we only have ego? Where is love, feeling, from the root of who we are? Ego may know how to apologize every now and then, but want to keep its own game. Parents taught how to speak, use logic, talk about who you are and who else and how to live as a part of our learning. What do you do as an adult making mistakes? Where's your parents? They're all gone. They don't teach you as much. But there's teacher if we are to listen. That's the wisdom and compassion from the heart. So go beyond the ego, self-centeredness. Be humble, sincere, be truthful. It's obvious, but I have to keep saying, thinking, pushing the ego to have its own ground connected. The nature's way, the way of the universe. When do you find peace in your mind? I'd say when you're connected to the root of who you are. And when you have it, it's like the mind is evaporating. No place to be found. Maybe they are just hiding for the opportunity to come back. But as I use the word Joriki, steady power, connecting to the steady power of the universe at the root of who we are. Our mind or our brain had some leash to not go out of the way, to be stupid, ignorant, greediness, anger. That's a sign we are off the limit, off the controlled limit, like a process control. It shows up as a pain, but we may even ignore those pain. Stupid. Stomach is hurting, but ego pushes. Whatever he wants. We're not the linear logic. We have synthesis of logic, memories, even rooted to the core of who we are. That's not to be stupid, ignorant, greedy, bring upset feeling, anger. Mind need to be restrained, guided. If you have a noise in your mind, learn how to deal with it. Be one with the way, connected to our root, with calm and quiet mind, into samadhi, with the steady power of the universe, to be really alive. Express who we really are. I have this feeling of aliveness. Being connected to the way of universe, transparency, clarity. I'm not joking. I'm just confirming who I am. I am that. I am. My heart is beating. I feel my fingers. Vibration. Let's not forget our origin, who we really are. be connected every now and then. The source of our life. Have a good day, and may all beings be happy.